Are you ready for tuna fishing? Spoot, Fort Misery Gaming, SINoALICE. We're doing it again. More doing it. Disclaimer, I'm going to tell you to skip this up front. We are a month away from anniversary. We have less than 3 weeks from near. There are just a lot of things coming out that will potentially have significantly more value. That being said, if you do plan on pulling on it, I'm still going to go over the weapons and give you kind of a plus-minus on them. There are some Dauntless Courage 2 weapons on this banner, but I think the LB banner right now is more value just because 6% on a weapon you are chasing, or I mean 6% on an SR in general, but even 1.5% on a specific weapon is insane. So, let's get into it. We've got the Pinocchio up first, the Fishing Rod of Justice. It is a cleric weapon. It is a staff. So it's recovery support 2, breath of assault 3, so that's 1.5 targets, great amount of HP, and increases their physical attack by a small amount. It's decent. You should have converted most of your staffs to either 1.5 or 2 target at this point, so being careful on the ones you pull is a thing. It's got just shy of 7,000 stats at an 18 cost. It's fine. I'm not a massive fan of it. Oh no, this is the Snow White staff. Excuse me. So what is... Oh, he's a paladin in this one. Okay. All right. I goofed. So we've got Snow White Fishing Rod. I should have known that by Fishing Rod of Justice. I don't know why I would have considered, because dependency is Pinos. So we've got Snow White Tuna Cleric. Got a tasteful one piece. Not the anime, you weebs. A lot of defense on this one. A little bit of attack. The Arcanas actually have me a little better off, mostly because they give you an extra 400 MDef and PDef off the rip. Like I said, I don't like attack stats on clerics because you never use those stats, so that kind of sucks. But I guess having them is better than not. So it's 500 MDef and 500 PDef if you Arcana it to 14. Which is not that bad. Like, that's actually pretty good. It's not the best we've ever seen, but it's good for a cleric, considering most of the time you guys just get HP, kind of like minstrels and sorks do. So, all right, moving on to Pinot Paladin. We've got the Fishing Rod of Dependence. We've got this goofy little fishing rod. He's got the Geppetto face, or not the Geppetto. Is that supposed to be Jiminy? I don't even know. But he's got the little hangy ball face on it, so he's kind of cute. It is a Dauntless Courage 2 weapon, so obviously... Yeah, keep that in mind. That was a big deal. And then it's Evil Thunder of Defense. So this one also ups your physical defense, I believe. It's a tier 3, so it's 1.5 targets, and it's a small amount. So it is a tiny debuff. So not terribly impressive, but it is a Dauntless Courage 2 Spirit 18. Just shy of 7k stats. At max limit break. It's actually got 2400 magic attack on it, so it actually takes over the physical attack quite a bit, which is good. I like it. Let's see what the class is. We got he's adorable. He's got a cute little fishing jacket on. He's got those shorts are too short for me. But this is probably one of the better Pinot models we've had in a long time. Like, I have the Christmas Minstrel Pinot, and he's pretty adorable. So we've got how much magic attack is 300, 500, 800, 1100. That's not bad. So it's 1100 magical attack and 300 magic defense on it with some HP. So that's not too bad. That's a good chunk. If you were looking to shore up your magic attack stats, like, this is probably the one you're pulling on. I believe only 3 of the weapons are on rate up. I believe it's the 2 classes and the hammer, though I could be wrong. I haven't actually, won't really know until the rates, but I think it's a 3 rate up banner instead of a 4. So we've got the Treasure Rod, which actually looks funny as shit. Same thing. It's got about 400 more stats in physical than magical attack, 6,900. Lightning of Defense is pretty much the same thing, if memory serves. I believe it's 1.5 targets and a small amount of defense. I'm just trying to double check it to make sure. I think this might be the first one we've had in Global for a while, if not the only hammer that has it. So it is a tier 3, so it is a small amount, so womp womp, no good there. But it is a Dauntless Courage 2 hammer, so after the, what we will leveling refer to as Combo Hammer May, if you still need more hammers, it's definitely worth at least looking into. Or if you're pulling for something else, if you want to snag it afterwards with medals, it's definitely not bad. Especially because most of us should be sitting on a pretty good chunk of medals from the LB banner. And then we've got Anchor Rod, which is a Gale of Destruction 2. This is just the SR, isn't it? Yeah, so this isn't even the rate up. This is just an extra weapon on the banner. So, like, this doesn't even matter. It's attack debuff 1, Gale of Destruction 2. It's a sword, so it's one target. It's not even great. So, like, I don't even know why they put it on here. I guess it's because it's technically on the banner. So these are the new weapons. Again, my recommendation is to skip it. If the Paladin class, if you can Arcana to it, that's pretty strong. Like, that's a lot of stats. And the hammer is an actual okay DC2 hammer. There aren't a ton of 18 costs floating around current in Global, if I remember correctly. I think there's only, like, maybe a little over a dozen. I think there's, like, 13. Far less 19s, but, like, we're pretty much, I think, 17 and 18s there are the most of. So, it's a decent... There aren't a ton of DC2 hammers either. It's still a problem that is catching up. I think there are... Oh, well, I guess now that I'm looking at the rate, there's probably about 12 of them. So, yeah, there's 10 or 11 of them. That's not too bad. That's better than I thought. It's decent. It's a good hammer. I think if anybody is chasing this, it's Paladins. Minstrels are getting the boot again, so it's whatever. Minstrels and Sorks are sort of the bastard children of POKELABO, so I get it. There are just less support weapons that come out, so the good ones are the good ones. But that is it from us. Just remember, we have an anniversary in a month. We have near and potentially less than 3 weeks. So, like, these kind of banners, I'm not 100% sure if people should pull on. In general, I would still recommend the LB banner until it falls off. And you guys, just be safe. Be careful with your gems. Especially free-to-play players. Like, you should be waiting for anniversary hard stop. Like, make sure you're finishing all your missions. There's a lot of payout for these things. And that is it. So you guys like, comment, subscribe, give us a yell, tell us what you're looking forward to, and we will talk to you shortly. Goodbye.